could you maybe bring me a jug of milk? And some pruno, as much as possible. Instead of bothering me with all that questions.
Yes, Vasilisa. Why won't you treat our guest with mash? Here you go, Proshka, lad. Take it.
Thank you, Grandpa. What a nice guy.
Since when are you getting along so well?
Since the time Proshka saved all our books.
Yeah, there were mice all over. They ate your books, you know? And I caught them all.
So it turned out not a bad thing to have any caught at home. He caught all the mice.
What else do you want to know?
What happened next? How did you live in the church?
Vasilisa. Hard to remember.
So...
Just now, right?
Let's get through this.
And,
Oh,
no, no.
We're gonna-
sounds...
No,
We're gonna be
it was
here
alright.
for like hours more than we
Just
need to
give me
be
what else
if
you
I
wanna
listen
know?
to all of these stories that I don't necessarily care about.
Why do you need a pruno? You're undead.
The undead need a treat from time to time, don't they? You know, they sometimes treat Sosietkas and the parents. Why am I any different? What else do you want to know?
Let's go.
Alright, visitor.
God bless Igor Yevlampovich. Vasilisa.
Howdy! I thought you decided never visit my izba ever again.
Oh, if God wished it so, I wouldn't. This place of yours scares me something terrible. I can just feel shorts looking at me from the forest. Necessity brought me here. No one can help me but you.
What happened? Is someone's dead?
Oh, no one. Praise the merciful Lord. Well, at least no man was killed. In a cemetery chapel we found a cow that's been missing for several months now.
Sure, I remember that cow. That's the one we couldn't bring back from the Leshy. It's a good thing that you found it.
Well, it
dead.
depends on how you look at it. It's been found dead.
I heard that the chapel has been haunted lately.
Right. Weren't you the one who forbade me to exorcise the demons there? Why don't you tell me some more about that silly superstition of mine, huh?
Well, what can I say? I was wrong, Igor Yevlampovich. Well, I'll be waiting for you in my church.
I think we should inspect that cow. I have a bad feeling about it.
It's actually a Trojan cow.
All right, Grandpa. Let's get going.
I just realized I brought my grandpa with me.
Yegor's chorts fuss in the backyard, arguing and chattering like a flock of magpies. You notice that some of them smear radishes with soot, while others wash them off, trying to outdo one another. Having noticed your interest in the chorts, old Yegor tells you of an old theory of his. According to his logic, a learned chort is better than 3 unlearned.
Okay then.
The cold night is filled with hundreds of sounds. Demons and wood chorts swoop under the wide fir branches. Owls hunt for nimble mice. Graveyard grasses whisper something from beneath the gloomy silhouettes of the Galbets at Mikhail's crossroads. Old Yegor stops and crouches down, looking at something on the dry earth.
Look, all this time and your circle is still visible? I wonder if I can find mine from the time I took the hat. Who knows how many circles were once drawn here? So many sins. What do you think we need icons and churches for? I have enough sin to bury Christ himself. Do you think any Khaldun can manage it?
They say there's no saving for Yeretniks.
I believe they speak true. I imagine that's why they supply us with chorts, for us to learn to control them.
I hope you get some sleep, Chorus. Good night, bud. Thanks for joining back in. They just turned Russian? What?
and the church and the icon.
Okay.
It's so people aren't afraid.
Could it be that I will draw a circle here with a student of my own one day?
God willing.
Oh, Vasha, Igor Yevlampovich. I don't know what to do. I've read all the prayers I know. I haven't seen such horrors in years. Who could have done something like that to animals? No less than a monster.
Tell me where you found the animal.
In the old chapel, in the cemetery. Hardly anyone visits there, and even fewer now. So it's still there, by the altar. What is this scourge upon our Riest? What devil tortures us? Lord, forgive us.
Have you noticed anything else unusual?
Well, people are scared to go to the cemetery. It's haunted. People were about to ask you for help, but I assured them that you would drop by soon enough.
Where's the chapel the cow was killed in?
Well, in the church cemetery. Something was amiss there long before this happened. Strange knocking and scratching. It sounded as if it were coming from beneath the ground. That's why folk rarely go there.
It's another thing, like, I like this game, but damn, there's just like many little problems. Like the text thing, obviously he's speaking English so I know what he's saying, but the last there's been two so far where it's all Russian, which again I don't necessarily mind, but that could be problematic for someone that can't hear or whatever, for whatever reason, and quite a bit of the time the text doesn't actually match what they say. I know there's like lost in translation kind of thing, but I haven't actually seen any of that. Like everything has made sense. It's just they've said more or less or said it a different way. It's just
All right.
weird.
We'll see what demon you have over there.
In the meantime, find the payment in the church bins.
Rest assured, Igor Yevlampovich. I'll do that.
Can't remember what Igor does for me. Yeah, cookies and cream. So good. My favorite ice cream flavor.
The inhabitants of Vilgard are all buried here. Almost all of them.
I do like their crosses. I find them interesting because it's not just that the simple cross, it's got way more to it. Oh no, I don't need to look at that again.
What a strange chapel.
God. That's a big cow.
Jesus, who would do this with a cow?
Jesus Christ! Oh. You don't need to look at this. I will deal with the animal and you look around. Try to find some clues. What kind of demon are we dealing with here?
You notice strange, bloody tracks, as if human tracks got mixed with that of a bird.
Okay. Just looks like bird tracks
Old
to me.
robes. No blood on them. There's cow's blood on the icons. When I catch that chort, he'll get it.
Yeah, we'll kill the chort.
You find the bloody piece of a shroud. You pick it up, but it crumbles in your fingers, as if it has been lying here for decades.
Well, it stops here. Oh, excuse me.
Have you looked around?
I've already looked around. Here, I found a piece of a shroud, but it crumbled in my hands.
Ha! That's no accident. So a spirit is one of the dead. One of the old ones.
And I found some tracks here.
Ha! Bird ones. The spirit is trying to confuse us. What do you think? These aren't bird tracks. There are pieces of broken bones poking through. I've inspected the cow. The demon tore it with claws and teeth. That's clear as day. But here's a hint. I found iron shavings in the bones. I don't like this, Vasya. Let's try to open up the old tracks. Wait while I whisper over your discoveries. Here. Let's follow it. I had a feeling the other day. A bad omen, this find.
Yeah,
The trees near the ruined grave stand frozen in silence. You look down. The black hole leads deep underground. A name half erased can still be read. Prokopy.
Ah, damn. Alright, I'm already finished. Alright.
I knew it.
You hold up the swaying Yegor.
I was young and experienced. It didn't completely disable him. The cursed Yeritnik broke free. I figured it out as soon as I saw the cow. Your family had a similar cow long ago. He left that gift for me to find.
Oh well, I have to drive him back. My study was not in vain. We'll do it together. I saw a rope in the church. We'll need to climb down into his lair.
Okay.
Prokopy, you!
Oh, him! He's a Steam trading card.
Yegorka, we meet again. Why have you come? It can be to bring an offering to your old teacher, can it? Would you look at that? Dark hair, fair skin, and fearless. Just how I like them. Well, bring her here and get lost.
Do I look like an offering to you? You know nothing about us, demon.
No, girl. It's you who knows nothing about us. Isn't that right, Yegorka? I've taught you well. You're the same as me.
How did you survive here?
You're very young, Yegor. Inexperienced. Didn't know how to kill me. And now it's too late. I couldn't get out of my coffin for a long time. Your holy man knew what he was doing, unlike you. But don't fret. You lived a long life. Look at you now. So old, pathetic. If
Even I look better. I haven't aged a minute for the past 30 years.
Are you sure about that? Did you look like this 30 years ago?
Look at my palace. Truly a sight to behold. Is it
Palace?
not?
It's a hole in the ground.
How did you build all of this?
What are you talking about? It looks like it's a hole in the ground with a...
Simple.
Yeah.
My teeth and nails turned to iron over time. They were indeed pleasant tools to work with.
Excuse me.
As soon as my name got washed off of the coffin, the prayers stopped holding me down. Isn't it funny? You shall perish with your girl in my grave.
You say you and Grandpa are alike.
Don't you dare to compare us, Prokopy.
Oh, how could I? You are so kind. Yegorka the kind. Weren't you the one who sent his charts to kill me in my sleep? Weren't you the one who took my charts? Oh, but aren't they on your shoulder as we speak?
I didn't kill any children.
Okay.
True, but what about other scenes? What is this stick? Is it made from the same horn as my ancient rod? But what do I hear? Could it be the voice of my old chart? Oh, really? The demon told me everything. Oh, whatever they whispered to you, whatever they advised to you at the end of your miserable life.
Okay.
That's enough of you, demon!
I didn't know how to destroy you then. But now I do.
You can't overcome two Kolduns, Prokopy.
I've been waiting for this over 40 years. Don't underestimate me.
Okay. I need to do damage to him. I need to do that. I need to do that. What other ones were there? That's... page will amplify for one other page the same color. Yeah. Dead man, I need the defense. Yeah, okay, so I need to use that. I need to use that. I need to use that. I can use one more. There's no point in doubling that. I guess I'll do that. Wait. Oh, that's that. What does this do? Increases waste on enemy by each time. Increase waste on enemies by one each time health is lost. Okay, I can't remember what I did last time. See, yeah, last time that somehow the defense just wasn't there. So I don't understand it. Okay, so I need to double that. Don't really know what that does. Um... So next turn... Next turn he should die. Yep.
Now he's going to hell for sure. Quick, remember what you need to do?
So, how do I dispose of the restless dead so that it is certain he passes to the afterlife?
Break the spine. Coins on the eyes? That sounds about right. I read somewhere in Greece they put coins on the dead man's eyes that won't work for the Russian dead. Okay, fuck.
We need to break the Yeriknik's spine, between his third and fourth vertebrae.
Well done, Vasha. That's
Woo.
how we'll do it. If I had been smarter then, it wouldn't be here now. Good. We dealt with it swiftly, before it had the chance for mischief.
Prokopy said you have identical staffs.
His was from a whore. I took it, added to my sins. He also obtained one for himself, made out of moose horn. You need to take this one, of course, if you don't fear his retribution.
You have shorts left. I thought
give
you'd
a
give
shit.
them all to me. Along...
Almost all. Left some to myself. They have their uses, you see. I'll find use for them yet.
Let's deal with Prokopy, Grandpa.
Right. He could rise at any moment. Demonic force. Pooh.
You neutralize Prokopy, and the Chorts help to cover his grave with dirt. There is now a crater in place of a grave. You've seen similar during your travels. Were they the result of unclean dead like this?
I mean, this is the fucking crater anyway. It's a crater with a hanging coffin in the middle of it. That's all that was, and it talked about a mansion or something.
How are you feeling, Grandpa?
What do you mean? I'm fine. Is this about Prokopy? To hell with him. I've dealt with him before, and this time we sent him to the abyss together. It's a pity I didn't do it properly the first time around.
Another shield on appeared. Oh, I've actually got some money. Purchase an Ultra Ball for that inevitable time that there's going to be a Pokemon that I actually really want. I don't need another shield on, but if I catch it, I can trade it off. I can actually do that now. So if I catch this shield on, I'll trade it off instantly. So that means what I basically want is, because at the moment I'm trading off each of the Pokemon. So I think Nose Pass is the next one I'm going to trade off. But I mean, I don't have another Nose Pass, but they're the ones that I've gotten from trades anyway. So if I catch this shield on, I'll just check which shield on's better and then sell the worst one. Because that's what people are doing. They literally just trade off their worst Pokemon. Still got a day left. Actually, I should save it. Because we just did all of that.
So, how's the progress going on your seals?
Soon they all will be gone. I think we can make it in time.
I mean, it's taking fucking ages, and I kind of hate how long this game is. Set off. Fair. Fuck. Nah. Okay. Sure. And he just does the 5 defense, doesn't he? What is... all attacks miss this creature. Duration 3. Okay, so I can kill these two. Although I can just put that on it. Shield on escaped. And the last one. Yep. And that should die next turn. So just do that.
A ray of light from a suddenly opened door of the village shop pierces the darkness. A young lad with an accordion strapped across his back runs into the street. A moment later, a shop owner emerges, spewing curses and chasing after the musician. You are somewhat familiar with the accordion player. This dashing youth is often invited to Vichorkas and celebrations. The merchant spits on a neighbor's hen in frustration, knowing he won't be able to catch the musician.
That scoundrel! Sure, take him! He'll pay me back, he says. I know all about him paying back. I won't see a half kopeck until Christmas.
I know this man. Should I get him back for you?
If only you could. I know him as well, but still. If only my boy was at the counter. I bet he's gone divinate into the ovens again.
Behind those barns?
Yes? Is anything wrong?
Do they have any idea how to perform divinations? I fear something might go wrong.
Nothing bad will happen to them. Sure, take them. Youngster, have no patience. Can I help you?
But what if I wanted to buy something?
Yeah, right. The devil, you roaming around at night. Get lost.
The merchant shuts the door.
What an asshole. Well, I go to the other spots just in case there's people there or whatever.
The black shape of this Avin looks like a beast ready to pounce. When you peek through the slightly open door, you gasp. Aviniks have stuffed the children into the stove and are arguing about something.
Ow.
Let
Yeah,
us
some
into your
X-Men on
ravine,
my-
kind host.
What the fuck?
Witch! I can sense Galdoons from a mile away. Well, come in. You've already invited yourself. Damn Navinix. They always looking to eat somebody.
What's with the children? Did you kill them?
Not yet. We're deciding on who gets to do it. Well, what are you looking at? They came for divination. Or could it be you, who also came to grab a bite? Come on. Take off the icons. They're nasty to the touch.
I won't let you kill the
You want to take away hope, right? So we...
I was gonna fucking kill them. You little shits. Jesus. So he just gives me defense. Gonna use paralysis on me. Excuse me. Oh, I can use another one of these. There's no point. Don't need any of them, but still. Ugh. Guess remove status effects. Oh my god, they're gonna do that much damage? Fuck. It's just gonna be 6 defense. This is gonna hurt. Yep, that hurt. They're gonna do less damage now, but it still can kill me. Shit. I can kill that guy, which will basically mean he will attack me, whatever defense goes to me, so I do get to keep some health. But yeah, if I do this, it does 5 damage to him. Puts, so that goes down to 13. It puts 5 waste. No, that's not gonna kill him. Him attacking me will kill him, but that's not good enough. I can replenish 20 HP. Or I can bless now because that's my other attack. And see what happens. I didn't do enough. Fuck. Now I have to restart the battle. Okay, so they're gonna do their thing again. Let's see what I've got. Gesture. Firm defense. That could be good. feel like they're not doing as much damage as they did before. That's a gesture. Is there any key that I can put up? I can basically use 3 of these. That's pretty good. How much defense is that? Not enough. That will help for later things. Okay, so he should die. No, he won't die. I can do a lot of defense. I can do 1 attack. Swine up. I don't have enough Pokeballs. Guess I'm gonna have to miss out on the swine up. Okay, so 2 damage to all enemies already, so that'll do 3 damage to him, so that's fine. I just need to defend. Although I can use an attack. That's the only defense I've got. Fuck. Okay, so heal up a bit. It's gonna do 21 damage to me. So I've essentially got 1 more turn left, which I should easily... Oh yeah, I'll easily beat him. Easily.
After the Avenics disappear, the children return to their senses. They remember what happened, only in part. You remind them of the necessities of a protective circle by properly boxing their ears.
Okay.
The narrow path leads you to a silent bee garden. A single light shines amidst the beehives.
I can hear you walking. Come out to the light.
Greetings, beekeeper.
Ah, a traveler. Well, come in. Make yourself at home in my bee kingdom. My name is Panko.
The beekeeper proceeds to write something on birch bark.
Are you writing a Leshy charter by chance?
Heaven forbid. I'm calculating my income for the summer. The bee queen spawns grubs every day. So I get a lot of new bees. If only I had enough houses for them. This Vajanoi helps me. There's Chorts Creek nearby. The bees drink their water there. I threw something in the water recently. A bottle of vodka and a loaf of bread. So my bees wouldn't die off this winter.
I see. If you're having a good year, maybe you have something to sell.
Come and take a look. Are you interested in some healing herbs?
Have you heard about the local
Well, they say all sorts of things. I heard thing is, I can tell a mighty scary story. Might make your hair stand on end.
No. Got me some good ones. That's 20 health. That's pretty damn good. That's about a third of my
Someone's
health.
figure stands black at the forest's edge. You can't make out who's waiting for you on your way. You clutch your book tighter. A human voice answers you. You come closer and recognize the accordion player you met from Sultanova village.
Vasha, I knew it was you in the village.
Okay, I don't think I
What do you
remember this
mean?
guy.
You're on your way
Maybe
already.
kinda.
So I recognized you in the village. You got it all wrong. I need these sweets for business.
You must be carrying these for the girls.
Such accusations all of a sudden. Nothing of the sort. I'm going to a pot house. I've been asked to play for a birthday, I think.
Fatka plays a riff.
I think if I bring a present along, they'll pay me more.
To a pot house, you say? Have you been there before? What kind of place is it?
No, I haven't. It used to be an abandoned isba. Now I hear that each night it becomes a noisy pot house. So it must be fun. Oh, a fine pot house it must be.
Who called you there?
God knows. The other night I met some lad by my isba. Come to the pot house, he says. Gave me some money in advance and promised more afterwards.
Why couldn't you buy sweets with that money?
I hid them away right after, just in case. Come on, don't fret. I'll pay it back later.
I've heard wicked people reside there.
I don't care. Even church won't hurt an accordion player.
Really, you haven't met Chorts. You wouldn't know if you did.
Not everyone is brought up by a knower.
God help you.
Wait, where are you going yourself?
I'm going to the pot house too. I need to check up on this birthday.
Oh, how wonderful. Let's go together.
Yeah, wonderful. Sorry, but I'll have to go alone. First, I need to drop by Nekrasova.
Look at what's going on there. Men and women crawling like flies. Let's go.
You don't have time to interject, and the musician drags you along. Peasants are gathering on the banks of the river. Each has several loaves of bread in their hands, which they are throwing into the river, and watch as they drift downstream. The musician calls out to them, and strides confidently towards them.
Well met, Nekrasova. What are you doing here? Feeding the fishes?
They're looking for a drowned man. He can be found where a loaf sinks, so they say.
Yes, one man from our village went missing. We can't find him.
You won't ransom him from a Vodinoy with bread, and not from your Vodinoy for sure.
And how do you know that?
Her grandpa is a knower. She's a knower too.
But what can we do to make him drift ashore? Tell us if you know.
If you want to ransom him from your Vodinoy, you'll need coins for that. Throw an odd number of each time, 3 or 15.
How much money will it take? Where can we get that amount? We struggled even to get this bread.
And then you're just wasting it.
Here, take this. It's not much, but it should do.
Well, Vasha, quite a wealthy girl you are.
Yes, I am.
Keep
I bought a bunch
quiet.
of flowers before.
Don't go counting my money.
We thank you for this. We'll be searching for him until spring this way.
You say goodbye to the peasants and go on your way. Soon, you are able to rid yourself of the musician, who stays to chat with some of his new acquaintances.
Yay.
You pass a small settlement that has no name yet. On the village edge, you notice a fat barrel rolling to the west. Several shrieking chorts fly out of the barrel and...
They were in a barrel? Holy fuck. So they're just gonna do 8 damage to me. Oh, I don't have much life left. That's a gesture. I'll attack this one first. That's a gesture. Oh, wait, do I? I don't need that. I can just use this. Well, that's not fun. How much damage is that? That's 9 damage. Oh, yeah, that's not fun at all. When it attacks me... Oh, no, I did kill it in the end. Okay. Almost been going for 3.5 hours now.
What of a chorka they're having here. I see the musician has already got there.
Go and grab the plant.
There are only
Another plant.
abandoned isbas nearby. Their windows are all dark.
It's because there are demons inside.
A large isba. A fine one.
The peasant holds his head and wipes away a single tear from time to time.
Are you alright?
Oh, girl, what are you doing here? Get out of here while you still can. This is an evil place.
What can you tell me about the pot house?
A wicked place. Oh, wicked people.
Why are you crying?
What? I'm not crying. I won't cry. No matter what fate befalls me. Do you hear?
They say bandits like to feast here.
Yes, they used to. I am left here, at the threshold alone.
Oh, there was a curse there, okay. Not a curse,
You can hear
something.
the sounds of an accordion and lively conversation. The door is locked.
Time to break in.
You whisper the secret words and touch the lock with the herb. It opens.
Clearly, the other guy wasn't gonna.
The
Let
accordion
me through.
player winks at you while playing his instrument.
I knew your life wouldn't be the same without me. You came to see me with Caesar, didn't you?
Don't tempt fate, Fyodor.
I'm only kidding. The fun starts at night.
Aren't you afraid of wicked men?
What's there to be afraid of? Everyone likes a good accordion player. I tell you, the devil himself doesn't frighten me. I won't let anyone hurt you either.
What were you saying about fun?
Some guy tells me here that as soon as it gets dark, we'll start treating our guests so well that he'll be in heaven.
Huh.
That's the gist of it.
Huh. Interesting. We'll talk later.
All right, here, sit on the bench. Listen to me.
These ones don't even want to talk to me.
Guess I'm sitting on the bench.
The fun starts to gather momentum, while the sky behind the window is getting dark. Soon the peasants are dancing so hard that the walls around them start to shake. After some time, the crowd is having so much fun that the accordion player is lifted up and thrown into the air to cheers. The most noticeable in the crowd is a large man. Is this the game, Chief? You notice that the pothouse visitors approach a glass jar that stands by the window and smears something around their eyes. Having carefully picked out this moment, you reach the item. You've had
Oops.
Your suspicions prove true. Everything around you was an illusion. The accordion player wasn't thrown into the air without malice. You take out the Black Book, but the chief of the Short Swarm calls you out.
I think my stables will see another witch added to it. What a day. Whatever brought you here, madam?
The musician is trying to get out of the noose with all his strength.
What kind of shorts are you? Where are the rest of the bandits?
Oh, that's such a long story. In short, this pothouse is ours now.
You killed them all? Why?
The accordion player fights.
Do we require a reason? We're evil spirits, girl. But you ask your questions.
Stop your blabbing! You're going to hell along with your pack.
We'll see who goes to hell. I'll turn you into a mare and hitch you to a cart.
What the fuck is even that? Okay. Increases attack of each page for 10. Okay. I also need to heal up if I can. Ooh, an Espion. Damn. I think that deserves a an Ultra Ball. Alright, so I can easily just take out those two first. Potentially in the same move. Maybe not. Okay, so I got two more moves. I can do that. I can do that and that. 66 damage, excuse me? Okay, let's see what happens. I think the 66 damage was because it tripled all of the stuff. Alright. What's he gonna do? He's just gonna keep blessing himself until he goes to attack? That's what I'm gonna assume. Oh, he's also apparently gonna do 10 damage. Okay. I can curse him. I'll remove positive status effect. That's a gesture. I'll put my defense up as well, just in case. Because that's going to do 10 damage anyway. Then I'll just curse him, put waste on him and that. That's really screwed him over. Ah, the Espion escaped. That's so painful. Oh, that's 80% chance to catch
your
it.
friend here will join our sinners.
Don't count on it.
You will follow right after.
You're about to die. God damn. Yeah, it's 80% chance to catch it, and I didn't catch it. Okay, what am I doing? He's gonna heal up. Oh, I need to... Oh, yeah, okay, so I need to kill this guy before my friend dies. See, he's not even going to attack, he's just going to heal up. And I can't. Oh, I actually did it. Okay. Alright then. New level,
When
awesome.
Nikolka
5
the
health.
Chort
Cool.
falls, his flock flies screaming from the windows and doors. You quickly release Fedka from the noose. He seems to be still breathing, but there's no trace of his usual hubris. To your surprise, the Chort hasn't yet vanished like the rest.
Wait, Khaldun. I will help you.
What? You're looking to serve me? I have plenty of charts of my own.
But I am a strong Chort. You've seen it yourself. I'll prove myself useful more than once.
First, tell me this. What happened to the bandits?
They dug up an old treasure chest and was buried here a long time ago by Ushkuinix. It was guarded by strong sorcery. Not strong enough to kill all the bandits, but still, I think something went wrong with the Zagavor, or maybe the place there is special. We were bound to guard it, regular Chorts we were, but with time, the magic grew stronger, and so did our power, like wine. When they opened the chest, we took what we were due, all of their heads. The residue of the sorcery created this phantom.
I don't think Vakul will be too happy.
And after that, we started gathering the cursed ones around the area. I turned the sinners into horses and drive them into hell. Everything had been going so well until you came. The Zagavad was so strong even the evil spirits used herbs to counter it.
Should I leave these Chorts here to roam around instead of the bandits? Let them make offerings to the Vodinoi.
I'm definitely not going to take the Chort because I don't want any more Chorts. I'm going to kill the
I
Chort.
have enough charts of my own. Go to hell!
You read one more Zagavar, and the Chort vanishes into inky smoke. The accordion player has stood on the border between life and death, and seems to be different right now. On your way back, he is silent. You help Fedka get to the closest village, and return home. You can only guess how the Vodinoi will react to the death of his bandits. They won't make him offerings anymore.
And I was here by dawn.
Why didn't you leave that Chort to make sacrifices? Huh? Catch the cockroaches.
I'll think of something with the Vodinoi.
You'd better. We don't have time to search for another Vodinoi.
I'd rather kill all the demons.
Alright, you need to go to the mill. I already sent a salt worker there.
Do you think Vakul will break the seal?
No, I don't know. He likes sex.
What should I watch?
He has power there, as well as his...
I'm getting better.
Ha! The longer you hold on to this book, doesn't matter who holds this book, a girl or an old man. This shadow keeps growing, and in time will cover villages, peasants, friends, and family. Finally, it gets to you.
Well, time to...
It's not far from Guy.
Alright, let's grab these bastards. I think that's the one that I want to get rid of. Yep. Alright, so I hit level 10. So what can I do? I can do this. Just instantly doing that. You have to be level 15 to get both of those. So there's gonna be like 5 other random things that I'm just gonna get because I can, I guess.
Ah, Vasilisa, here you are. I've been thinking about that wind and 3 sides and river shells.
So you've remembered about being Sosetko in that spa.
Now, I think we should go back in the church in Yenidor. Maybe something will come up there.
Fuck, okay.
Let's go. Is there anything
It's
left?
the quest.
Centuries have passed.
We'll search near the foundations, in the cellar. All secrets are hidden underground. You know that better than most. When we'll be in Galbets, maybe then I can tell some future. I'm a Sosetka after all.
So that's probably going to be the, yeah, it's Proska's quest, basically. So what happened with the last guy is it doubled his attack, or it doubled his ability. So if I do this, it'll double the cat's ability, which is defense. So it'll give me 10 defense instead of 5, which is good. I rather the attack though, but that guy is long gone.
Proshka stops every now and then. Circling around a bit, he hesitantly proceeds on his course. It seems as if something is bothering the demon. Something about the road ahead that he hasn't himself realized yet. At the next stop, a gust of wind blows dust in your face. Could it be a demonic wedding?
What the fuck? This thing's gonna just kill me in one hit? Fuck. Okay. What the fuck is this? Wait, what? Removes page from the book till the end of battle. When Vassal is, she returns to life with 1 HP. Okay. This is a puzzle. Yeah, that's why. So there's no point in using anything apart from attacking. Okay. So that's just gonna do 10 damage to it. Where do I get the other 5? Okay. There we go. Puzzles! They're interesting, I'll say that.
The road whirlwind is a harbinger of a northern night. The wind bends the trees and sends dust and leaves flying to the empty spaces of the Yenidor crossroads. Somewhere deep in the forest, a lone wolf begins his song. Proshka stops in hesitation once more.
What a wind.
Why are you standing there, Proshka?
I remember. I used to visit this place often. Perhaps when I was alive, one of the churches. Doesn't look like my church was worshipped in much, does it?
All you think is about being worshipped. What else could happen in the crossroads that tied Proshka to this place? Perhaps he had a meeting of the Chute there.
Yes. We were known for...
All right, let's go to you.
I'll fuck that up. Okay.
The old bridge creaks from the cold wind. The cold water
It is
of
really
some
windy.
swampy river rippling beneath it. In the middle of it, you notice forest chorts looking at you with their cold, lifeless eyes from the weeds. The demon needs only lift his paw for the forest spirits to scramble in panic. You look at him in amazement. Was this his doing, or do the spirits know about the power of the Black Lord?
It's very windy.
You're not what we consider an average girl, are you?
Uh.
In that case,
One of these ladies, completely absorbs all attack from that. Yeah, I'll take that. Gives ward, that's actually pretty decent. Alright.
The northern wind bends the treetops. Their rustling fills the swamps with a rhythmical noise, in which you hear the whisperings of leshies and the wings of demons flapping beneath the ground. You stop for a minute, thinking of how ancient these forests truly are. How many centuries have they stood here? How many centuries will they stand yet? Your meditations are interrupted by Proshka's grumbling. Yanidor is close.
It's a pretty decent looking church. Like the fact that I know I can make this asset. It's really easy because it's really simple. Let's grab the herbs. Is this not a herb? That looks like a herb. That definitely is, and that definitely is.
this church looks empty now.
Not a thing, okay.
What a dump, right? Look at all this rotten wood. And it used to all be so fine. Don't just stand there, Vasia. There is the door to the undercroft. Open it!
When you approach the old wooden planks, you feel a draft.
Some pictures are mixed with the icons.
It's not as simple as that. Search the chests. Perhaps you'll find something.
What am I looking for?
How would I know? Now, don't look at me. It's bad for me.
When you approach the old wooden planks, behind the planks you see a narrow crawl space leading deeper underground.
Yeah, let's just go into a random hole and...
The idols have river shells scattered around them.
Majestic idols of old are now lying in heaps in this dank and wet dugout. The eerie faces of the forgotten deities seem to emanate a cold draft. One of the idols is missing his carved face.
They're so majestic.
I've seen these idols, Vasilisa.
You've been in this dugout before?
Yes, but when? Was it long ago? Something is missing. As if one of the passes on the hunter's calendar has disappeared. Add it, and everything fits right into place.
So I need to go and find that. Can I check the pictures again? Otherwise I must need to like walk around a
Were they
bit
gifts
more.
from the people?
Is there more stuff around here? If I get close enough to here, no. There's a whole other section of the bloody house.
An old kitchenware. Old church books.
An ancient wooden angel is watching you indifferently. You peer into his face, and you touch the mask and it falls to your feet. Its image reminds you of the strange shorts depicted. An ancient wooden angel is watching you
Yep. Slowly go back over here.
Behind the planks, you see a narrow crawl space leading deep.
Can I? I can move around. It's still really bad.
Behind the planks, you see a narrow. Majestic idols of old are now lying.
Woke up and I had some cuts on my elbow. I was like, oh god, there's no blood in my bed, but like, when the fuck did this happen? Maybe I... Jesus Christ. I guess I fight this thing. Holy fuck, that's huge.
I remember everything. But look, what's happening to me?
Is that what he actually looks like?
That's how I used to look when they called me White.
A god in... Gee, the name is translation from North Wind.
Hunters used to bring me river shells from the north, and I flew with the all-knowing wind with no rest and no respite.
Roshka, is that you?
Vasilisa, I remembered everything. All thanks to you.
Your name was Voipir. Who are you?
I used to be a god, the lord of the northern wind and master of the true people's destiny, those who lived in the forests of Cherry. I was once powerful for a time. Other gods came, and belief in me dwindled. Thou shalt not worship the idol of Voipil, and thou shalt not deal out funeral feasts to him. And thus it came to be. The lights of altars dwindled, and so did my powers.
That's a shame.
Are those your idols beneath the church?
Yes, they are. It was my lost temple, this dugout. I still remember that woman. Didn't want to lose the old faith. She hid my idols and put my face on the angels. That's but in a halo of ecclesiastical glory.
Why all the shells?
This is my symbol, my ears. I used to be omnipresent in this area. I used to cool the ferocious flame of the sun with my wind. But that time is long gone. All that's left are these shells. Bones of the past, long forgotten.
What will you do now?
I'll stay with you. I am in your debt. It's not like I've suddenly grown in power. The universe has been turned upside down. The gods of old are today's demons.
Yeah.
And so did I. When people forgot about me, I forgot about myself and lost my erstwhile power. But now my past has returned, along with some of my strength. I will help you, Mrs. Who knows what other rebirths can I undergo?
It's interesting. It's very interesting, actually. Like I said, the stories are really interesting. Some of them I just skip through there.
Used to be a chute demon.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ!
Didn't expect that, Grandpa, did you? Perhaps now I'll be the one to tell you to hunt mice.
Unbelievable! I didn't think that such strong spirit would enter your service. I'm glad all the training worked out. Or is it the book? So, now you're going to stay with us?
Well, yeah. I'll live out my cat life with Vasilisa. I found mine, now I help Vasilisa find hers.
And no nagging about mice. You might be St. George himself, but you should still do your duty. While I still have my teeth, I'm the master of this house.
Don't worry, Grandpa. I'll take care of it. Consider the mice gone.
This beam of light comes from the third eye, burns the mice. Alright, it's time to move on to the next part of this stream with the next 2-hour mark. Yeah, I do really enjoy this game. Oh, they should have changed it. Oh, that's stupid. They changed the art, they didn't change the model. They could have changed the texture of the model, at least turned it into a white cat now, because apparently that's what it is.
How do you like my new fur?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know how to address you now. Proshka or Voipil?
Roska it is. I've told you that I'll stay with you until all the seals are open. You've helped me, now it's my turn. I'm not scared of any charts. How can they possibly harm me?
What kind of spirit are...
A chewed one. Hermans believed in me in the olden days. My powers have veins. I can catch mice though.
You're helping me then again.
Yeah, and my power grows because of that. So I won't leave you.
You've remembered your past.
Yeah, if you'll be a Sosietka for... If you wouldn't have reminded me of the... Enough of this Sosietka bit. I won't forget a thing.
So so he does 5 curse and 5 attack? Oh yeah, okay, so his thing is, oh yeah, he got upgraded now. So he does 5 curse, which decreases something's attack by a certain amount, and he does 5 attack now. Proska does 10 defense and 5 ward. That's way better than 5 defense, Jesus. Oh, what do I want? I don't know. I think the old man's one is better, because this is incredibly good for defense, which means I could pour everything into attack. But I can still do what I'm doing, but also get that extra, like, take away their attack, which in the end means I don't need to use as much defense, and it also attacks as well. But I don't know. Watermelon, yeah, okay, so we'll do all that in another one. This is just taking fucking forever. Which I kinda hate.